everyone. Okay, today is the last day of February. Yay! So I'm gonna do my set up my planner for March and finish out February. So here's my planner. My Hobonichi's on the inside. So first I want to say like, subscribe, comment. That would be wonderful. If not, I understand. Okay, this is the beginning. Haven't really changed anything there. Everything's the same. Okay. I don't know if I said this card right here was the card from my son. He lives in Tennessee. It is well within my soul. That is, that's a true statement. That's a big statement. Okay. We're still attending Return Baptist Church. I still love it. This right here, we're almost through with February. I messed up there. I picked up the wrong pen, but that's okay. The bow is for my birthday month. For February was Valentine's Day, so I put the heart. The clover is for St. Patrick's Day for March. And April, since Easter is falling in April this year, I put the bunny rabbit. So, here I go yawning. Never ending. Okay, that was January. February, I didn't really do much decorating for February. Plus, I wasn't able to keep up with it because we had COVID and everything. But then here's March. So March, I've already put the St. Patty's sticker. And that's basically it for March. So I'm gonna first look for washi, and I love this washi right here. This is the washi I'm going to use. Hold on just a minute. Rawson, I need my scissors, honey. Okay. This is owls. I love owls. I don't know if you guys remember the show, but there was a show called The New Zoo Review. I love that. Thank you. There's my daughter. She's got to be a part of it.
Yep. Goodbye.
That's the love of my life right there. She keeps me going. I love my kids. My kids are my loves. They keep me going. My older two live in Tennessee. They have their own lives now, and it's hard being 7 hours away from your kids. Don't get to talk to them near as much as I want to. They have busy lives. But I do miss them so much. And Rosalind's trying to put the dog up here.
Yeah, wait. Can I put the camera on for a sec?
No, because it'll fall.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't have a good tripod, so I just make it the best way I can. And I can't get this cut, so nothing's working right. Ow.
Are you okay?
Yes. So, no, don't touch it. It'll
Sorry.
fall. I mean it. It'll fall. It may fall while I'm doing this. Okay.
Woof woof.
You know, she wouldn't have had nothing to do with me until I get on video.
Yep.
At least you admit it. I'm proud of that. But okay, I got that. Yep. Looks okay, don't it?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, now I'm going to put,
What are you?
March.
What are you gonna do with this?
Oh, you can have it.
Woohoo! I dropped it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll put this up. I haven't done this in a while. Put anything on the sides. So March is going to be an exciting month. I have a lot of birthdays in March. My cousin Elizabeth, her birthday is March 2nd. She's forever 21, and she's the queen, if you didn't know. Then I have my other cousin, which is her older brother. I've always called him Uncle because he was more like, we were raised like he was more like an uncle, but you know, he's technically my cousin. His birthday would have been March 2nd as well, and he's no longer with us. Loved him to death. We always called him Uncle Terry. He was just like always at our house. Mom adored him. He was like a brother to her, more so. She was still young when her sister had him, so sometimes it's just you're brought up differently. You know, sometimes people are actually family when they're not really, but that's just how you're brought up, and it's okay. I believe that's the way God wanted us to be, brothers and sisters in Christ. Last night, Rosalind had church. She went to church for like a youth thing, and they had hot dogs and stuff like that. That's something I love about our new church. Just being able to be interactive, you know, with the other kids, and they always have something going on, and I love that. It can get, you know, crazy busy, but still, I mean, they support the kids. Like Friday night, they had a ball game they went to, and I really liked that because they were supporting some of the kids that was part of the youth, and they went to support them by watching them as a group, and I really liked that. You know, there was actually 3 of them, and they each one played different teams, so that was kind of interesting. But I really like that. So many things about this church I like. Finding a good church that suits you and your family can be hard. The last church we went to, it was good as an adult, but as a child it wasn't good. They didn't really support children, and I'm not saying that to, you know, be ugly about them or anything, but they really didn't have time for children, and you know, they still had the mindset that kids were to be seen, not heard. And I don't know, I've never really liked that. Okay, I'll be right back. I forgot something important. So hold the fork down. I'll be right back. I'm just slow. Got my sticker books. Also, I was going to say, I was watching a video last night, and something I realized, it doesn't matter what planner system you use, the Happy Planner stickers, they'll work with anything. I love Happy Planner stickers. I don't know, they just really work for me. I'm so excited. March is here. I didn't even finish what I was saying. My dad's birthday is March the 9th. And y'all, since COVID, I'm still like messed up in the head. But my dad's birthday is March the 9th. He's in heaven. And my son's birthday is March the 11th. And my husband's birthday is March 21st, and my brother-in-law's birthday is March 20th. So, a lot of birthdays. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna put on for. I need something up there on the top part though. Yeah, I'm gonna use this pink one. Oh, I love pink. I'm a pink person. Although a candy cane is not what I needed. I'm just going to cut that part off. I don't think candy cane would suit. do it that way. Okay, and then I'm gonna put wherever I can find the pen at. I have finally found a pen that I really like. It's this right here. I can't remember the name of it, but it's 1.9. That's the point. I think that's the ink point that I like. I'm gonna put notes in here. I can't remember the name of the pen though, but I know it's 1.9. There's notes. Okay. I'm having a lock-in. I'm thinking at the church on the 26th. That would be on a Saturday night. That's for the youth, and I love that. I'm not going to fill in anything else here, so that's for my March. I love it. Then we're going to my weekly. That's empty because I just didn't get to do it because I was just sick. We were really sick with COVID for about 3 weeks straight. And it was, you know, between each one of us getting it and just trying to get over it, it was really hard. Okay, I'm gonna do the thin washi again. Wherever I put it. So, do y'all have any special plans for February? I'd like to know, and I like to hear about people's goals and their plans. I do have a goal for this month, and that was to make it to church every week. I've not been very well at that. I've just been, I'm in a lot of pain all the time, and the night time's always the worst. Any kind of sickness or pain, the night time's always the worst. And it's hard. But my plan, my goal for March is to get my house back in order. I'm trying to downsize and trying to free up some money each month. So, I got rid of my building. And now I have all the contents of the building laying all around from the front porch to the extra bedroom. I mean, it's just, everything's just full. Then our refrigerator went out, so I still have a refrigerator in here I've got to get rid of. And I know it's just one thing after another. But that, to get the house back in order, oh, that's all messed up. Don't want it crooked like that. But just getting everything back in order and just getting where I can breathe again with my pain level all the time. Like right now, I'm hurting really bad. But with my pain level, it's hard. I mean, it's really hard to take care of the house. It's hard to just do what needs to be done. And since we had COVID, I've just mind fog, depression. It's just all been a nightmare for me. But that's just, you know, a part of what people go through. I'm just thankful that we lived through it. Okay, now I'm going to fill in my numbers. 28. I keep forgetting February has only 28 days. I'm just amazed at how it's already March. The year has already flown by fast. I was thinking, today I was looking at the planners coming out, and I quit doing the, I'm trying to think of the name of it now, Happy Planners. But man, they keep coming out with some more, and I'm just, it's hard not to want to get back into it. But I like doing this Hobonichi week so much better. It's all right here in one spot. And I'm going to kind of mix these up a little different. It's all in one spot, and you know, I do my everything's just right here. And I like that. doing different ones. No, I don't want that one. I don't want note to self. I want to do's. But I have been watching a lot of videos, and oh man, it amazes me at what people can do with their planners. The artwork, their handwriting just amazes me. Some of them have the most beautiful handwriting. And then some of the videos I watch, they aren't necessarily planning, but they're just, you know, people talking, sharing their life. And I like that. YouTube is probably my addiction. But I don't think it's a bad addiction. I don't want note to self. I keep wanting to pick up that. To do, I'll do that one. In the weekend green. So I can use the planners, and the tickets, whatever you call them. Okay. Now I am going to use a note to self over here. No, I went ahead and got to do. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a note to self. I like that better for this. So anywho, I'm looking forward to March. Prettier weather, time changes. Just spring around the corner. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. So there's that. So I have that done. I'm not going to do this today yet. So now we're going to go to daily. See, everything's right in here. I love it. I love that. Okay. Oh, I went back and some of the empty pages I took out of my In Touch devotional, cut out the pages and put in there. I thought that was, you know, a way to keep focused. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna. Okay, on this page, I like to do scripture. I'm gonna pick out a pretty. Well, this is usually my page for requests, prayers that I do for people. And we have a little baby at church. He was born 5 weeks premature. And I'm just like so ecstatic over this little boy. He has grown in leaps and bounds since he was born early February. And we got great news today. He finally went to a regular crib. So he should be coming home soon. He's got to be in the regular crib, I think 24 to 48 hours. And then he gets to go, he has to pass the seatbelt or the car seat test. And then after that, he gets to come home. So I figure roughly by the end of the week, he'll be coming home. And that is exciting because his parents seem to be so excited, and they just, I don't know, they've been through a lot this month. Everything was, you know, what happened was she went for a regular pregnancy visit at her doctor's office, and she found out she had, I can't remember what it's called, with a blood pressure problem. And so they sent her straight to the hospital, and they ended up having to induce. And Crew was born, I'm thinking he weighed like 3 pounds. So he's been in the hospital ever since. And it's just such a blessing to see how God has worked in his life and him be so small and so little. Okay, I'm not really doing this that good. I meant to get another pen, but this will work just fine. March. Since I've been going through a lot of depression, I've decided to really get back into the Word a lot more than what I've already been. And I'm going to start giving myself time every day to do more journaling. I feel like that's what I need to get myself back on track with God. because I feel like maybe I got away and didn't really realize it, if you know what I'm talking about, if you've ever been there. So, there's that. If you'd like, I would love for you to add some, and then this I won't be able to fill out till tomorrow. But I would really like for you to add some different planning channels that you like to watch, spiritual channels that you like to watch. I'm going to figure out how to link them into my thing because, you know, we really need to support the YouTubers. They share so much, and I really enjoy it. I really love watching YouTube. But thank you so much for watching my video and just seeing how I do things. Thank you so much. Bye.